heard that, okay, in the debt ceiling negotiations, they were going to hit on Social Security and Medicare. And then I read it more carefully. Have to watch language. Between language and jargon and fancy footwork and greed, got to consider greed. We have to remember that you have to have a degree in God knows what, understanding language of all kinds to figure out what these guys are doing. These guys being our representatives who don't represent me. Anyway, and I don't know if they represent you, but I doubt it. The fact is, I went deeply into it. One of the things I saw was that in 2003, what one of the deals was, is there are dual eligible patients, those that are eligible for both Medicaid and Medicare people. And what happens is that the government made a deal, the administration made a deal, that it would move 6 million of these people into Medicare Part D. Now, the deal is with the pharmaceutical companies, they were giving a 34% discount to Medicaid eligible people. But when they moved them over, they only get 14% discount. So now, all this time, the people that they call dual eligibles, which means really patients, these people have been being billed at the greater price, not the greatest discount. And that means 20% more for each of these people the taxpayers are paying. That means $120 billion over 10 years. Okay, now if this is the kind of Medicare cuts they're making, I'm okay with this. I'm also okay with the fact that all the Advantage plans are known to cause maybe $1,000 more for the same services that you can get direct from regular Medicare. And it doesn't have a lot of the stuff like networks and other things that you have to clear. And it's like a broker's fee. At any rate, if this is what they're playing with, we might be okay with this. But they hide it and bury it in all this jargon and language and fancy footwork and greed that we know nothing about. So I think that before we get frantic about this, we better wait and see who's dancing with whom about what. In the meantime, relax and don't worry about it for a while, because so far what we've got is so bad, it's really going to be hard to get worse.